Hello everyone, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment student. Today we will discuss about the causes of disease. Means what are the main causes of the disease, why do we fall sick. So in the detail we will discuss about this. So there are the different reasons of the disease student. And the first reason of the disease is pathogens. Pathogens are the microbes or they are the microorganisms that are carried by air, water, soil and physical contact or some insects. Due to them we have the different disease. And all these microbes are known as pathogens. And the branch of science that deals with the pathogens or the disease causing microbes is known as pathology. So it is also one subject student. So today we will discuss about this. So student, what are the main cause of the disease is the biological agents or the pathogens or the microbes. Like in nowadays there is one dangerous disease is spreading and we don't have the treatment of that. Only with the help of the prevention we can protect ourselves and with the help of immunity also. And what is the name of that disease student? Yes, it is COVID-19. COVID-19 or corona. It is the disease and it is causing by a dangerous virus and the name of that virus is COVID-19. It may be spread by air, water, soil and physical contact student with the physical contact. That's why what should we have? We should have the social distance in between us. And with the help of that we can protect ourselves. So the first, that these biological agents may spread by the different agents like air, water, food, soil, physical contact and the insects also student, via insects. And there are the different pathogen student. The first pathogen that we will discuss is worms or the parasites. What are they? They come in the category of flatworms and these flatworms cause the different disease to us. Like there is one flatworm that is known as Ascaris. That Ascaris cause us ascariasis. And there is one also worm that is known as tapeworm. That tapeworm causes teniasis. And student, there is one flatworm that is known as Wucheria and it causes us one dangerous disease that is known as elephantiasis, in which our limbs will become similar to the limb of elephant. That's why it is known as elephantiasis and it is caused by a worm and that worm name is Wucheria. Now we come on the next pathogen, that is virus. And virus also cause the different diseases. In nowadays the season is changing and now the winter is coming. That's why we have the cold and cough or common cold and cough. And common cold and cough is caused by one virus student. And what is the name of that virus is influenza virus or the common cold virus. Like this, now the disease that is spreading, that is corona, it is caused by one virus and that virus is COVID-19. Like this, there are other diseases are also caused by the virus like chickenpox, smallpox, AIDS and SARS. What is SARS student? SARS, what is the full form of SARS? Severe acute respiratory syndrome. And it is the respiration related disease. And it is also caused by virus student. Now we come on bacteria. Bacteria also cause us disease. Like cholera. Cholera is caused by one bacteria and the name of that bacteria is Vibrio coli student. Like this, typhoid, it is also caused by one bacteria and that bacteria is known as Mycobacterium typhi student, typhi. TB is caused by one bacteria that is known as Mycobacterium tuberculosis student, tuberculosis. and with the help of that tuberculosis we have TB. Like this, diphtheria, plague, they are also caused by the bacteria. That's why we can say the bacteria are known as pathogens. Like this, the fungi are also the microbe student, and they cause us the disease. And generally what they do the skin related diseases like the ringworm, roundworm, and itching. Many times we have the itching, that itching we have due to the fungi student. Next is protozoa student. Protozoa, generally this disease we have due to the drinking of polluted water, because that polluted water may contain some protozoa, and due to that protozoa we have the disease. Like there is one disease student that we have from the protozoa, that is amoebiasis. Amoebiasis is caused by amoeba student, amoeba, and how it comes to us with the help of water. Next is kala jar. Kala jar also caused by a protozoa student. And what is the symptom of kala jar student? Fever is the main symptom of that, and it is caused by one protozoa. And what is the name of that protozoa student? It is Leishmania student. What is it? Leishmania. So Leishmania also caused the kala jar, one communicable disease. Like this, in nowadays we have one disease student, that is malaria. Malaria is also caused by one protozoa, and that protozoa is known as student Plasmodium. What we call that? Plasmodium. And that Plasmodium is carried from water to the person with the help of one carrier, and that carrier is female Anopheles mosquito. So female Anopheles mosquito is the carrier of malaria disease. It does not cause, it only carries the plasmodium from water body to the person. So plasmodium is the cause of malaria, and it is spread by female Anopheles mosquito. Like this, sleeping sickness student. Sleeping sickness. It is the disease student in which a person may have the sedation, means he or she wants to sleep. And this disease is known as sleeping sickness, and it is caused by one protozoa, and that protozoa is known as trypanosoma student. Trypanosoma. Trypanosoma is the pathogen that causes sleeping sickness. So what is the main cause of the disease? It is the biological agent. Next is inadequate diet student. If we take the unbalanced diet and don't take care of all the nutrients, then we have some deficiency disease or excessive disease. Excessive disease means if the nutrients are found in excess, like the carbohydrate, if we take only carbohydrate and fat, then what we may have? We have the obesity, and obesity is the major cause of all the diseases student that are generally related to heart student. Like this, there are some deficiency disease. So in this we will discuss about the deficiency disease. Like due to the deficiency of protein, we may have the Kwashiorkor disease we may have. Like this, due to the deficiency of iron, we may have the anemia. Like this, with the help of the deficiency of vitamin B, or due to the deficiency of vitamin B, we may have beriberi. Due to the deficiency of vitamin C, we may have scurvy. Due to the deficiency of vitamin D, we may have ricket. Due to the deficiency of vitamin K, we may have the bleeding student. Bleeding. Now I am telling you, like when we have the injury student, at that time the blood comes out from our body, but that blood is stopped after some time. It is due to one vitamin student, and that vitamin works as catalyst in the biochemical reaction from which our blood clots. And what is that vitamin? It is vitamin K student, vitamin K. If we have the deficiency of vitamin K, then that blood may flow regularly and it will not stop easily. and due to that deficiency of vitamin K, we may have the bleeding student. Now we come on the next, iodine. Due to the deficiency of iodine, we may have the goiter. Goiter, that is also known as ghenga in Hindi. So that's why we should take the iodine, especially in the salt. There are some salts that we take. In that salt, what is found, student? Iodine is found, and due to that iodized salt, we fulfill the requirement of iodine in our body. Next is fluorine. Fluorine, due to the deficiency of fluorine, student, we may have the dental caries or dental corrosion, student. Means our tooth may become weak, student. Now, due to the environmental pollutants, like due to the drinking of the polluted water, we may have the protozoal disease. Like this, there are some physical pollutants, student, that are found in the form of different non-metallic oxide in the air, like CO2, SO2, NO2, carbon monoxide. These are the carbon dioxide, sulfur oxide, nitrous oxide, and due to this, what we may have, we have the respiratory related disease, student, and due to that, we may have the asthma we may have. Like this, there are knowingly and unknowingly, many times we take the lead, mercury, cadmium and arsenic in our eatable items. Means unknowingly, these are found in the food items, and these elements disturb our whole body, and what they form inside our body, they form the toxic compounds, and those toxic compounds may cause food poisoning, student. That's why we should be careful, and we should wash the fruits and vegetables before eating them. Like this, many times fruits and vegetables or the grains, what they have on them, they may have the pesticides. That's why before eating or before taking them, what should we do? We should wash that grain or fruits or vegetable properly before taking. Like with the help of the washing with water, that pesticides are removed and they don't harm us. Like this, there is another cause of the disease is tobacco, alcohol and drugs. Like student, it is the major cause of the disease, especially for the youngest generation student. Many times, knowingly or unknowingly, they are addicted for the drugs, and due to that, they have the different chronic disease, especially related to nervous system. It may cause the nerval disorder, and from which they may have the epilepsy type diseases, in which they may have the lack of sedation, depression, anxiety, stress, these type of problem they may have. That's why the youngest generation should protect themselves from the drug addiction. It is most harmful cause of the disease, student. That's why we should protect ourselves from the drug addiction. Another major cause of the disease is unhealthy living style. Yes, student, unhealthy living style. In nowadays, generally, which type of game we play due to this corona spread, we are playing the indoor games, student. But due to indoor games, we become the physically inactive, because the outdoor games are more important than the indoor games, because they make us more physically active. So if we are not physically active or we are lazy, then what we invite the diseases like the obesity. And with the obesity, student, there are the different type of heart related disease, or there are the different type of the glands related disease we may have. Like we may have the diabetes due to that, because due to the laziness, our body becomes physically inactive, and due to that inactiveness, there may be more glucose found in our body, and from which the pancreas gland is failed, from which the insulin is not secreted in a proper amount. That's why we may have the diabetes. In nowadays, the small children may have the diabetes only due to the physical inactiveness. And we also take care of our personal hygiene. We should take bath regularly to protect us from the diseases. So these are the causes of the diseases, and we should protect ourselves from these causes, students. And with the help of that, we can live a long and healthy life. So student, thank you very much and have a healthy day.